Hey guys, so today I'm not really gonna, well, kind of, I'll work through something, but I just want to show you a few ideas I had. I was watching the Frugal Crafter, and she was doing layers, like masking stamping, and I just thought, you know what, let's try something. So I made this, and I'll show you what, after I made this, what I decided to do instead of making shaker cards. But yeah, I made the shaker card. I use mixed media paper? Watercolor paper. I think it's watercolor paper. And I layer stamps. It made a cute shaker card. You know how I already make, the regular cards, they're like, you have like the one that folds. I kind of like this idea. And put a magnet here. A little note. And that way they could put it like on their fridge. I thought that would be cool. What do you guys think? So, I made a few of these. Aren't they cute? I love all those colors. I was thinking, instead of using them for shaker cards, you could use them for layering on top of a picture. I don't have any large pictures. I was trying to find one, but I don't have any large pictures. But if you had a picture, you could layer them, especially like your faces right here or whatever is it right here. You could make them with different designs. You can make it smaller. You don't have to cover the whole thing like right here. I was trying to just have like a mermaid peek through. But for picture, this one will be better because you have more stuff to see. You add some washi, add details. And then again, after you put the picture, add a little piece of magnet. And write a note and attach it or send it to somebody or attach it to your fridge. I thought that would be cool. So, really quick, I'm going to show you how I did it. Well, I'll make one really quick with you guys. So, I have this. I kind of started it there, and I did mess up, but you can't, you can't really tell unless you're paying attention. So, what I did is I found some of my cool stamps, and I'll be using this one. And right here, I wanted to stay with the under the seed theme, so that's why I made this one. But I'm gonna do something different. I'm gonna try something different, and we'll see how that works. Okay, so I'm going to use this one. I think that looks cool. I'm going to put it down here. Or it could even be to the side. We'll figure it out once we put it. And my block is full of watercolor markers, because that's how I color. So, excuse that. Then, you're going to need Post-its. You're going to need... Oops. Oh, they were dirty. Okay, you're gonna need 2 Post-its. This one's not sticky anymore. And I know they sell, what's it called? Masking paper. I don't know where, I don't know, but I know they sell it. Okay, then I'm gonna use, if you're gonna color, use some, you have to use different kind of ink. And I have this archival ink by Ranger. And I think archival means it's waterproof. So you're just going to, yeah, I get ink all over my hand and my block. So you're gonna try and do it neat. Let's see. Close to the edge. Press down. And there we go. Now, if we want to add things coming out, we're gonna have to mask it, which is what we're gonna do. Oh, so in order to create a mask, you basically just stamp this. And there's different ways. You can stamp it this way, so all the stickiness is on this area, or you can stamp it this way, which this is what I'm gonna do because and I hope it gets a lot of stickiness, because that way I have all this side of the paper to protect it if I have to stamp something that sticks out of the paper. Okay, so now we're gonna cut it, or fussy cut it, and I'm just gonna do the top. And yeah, that seems gonna take a while, but I'll try to be fast. And once you cut out your masks, it already says to save them so you can reuse them. And I want to do that, but oh, I think I should have done it the other way. It's not sticky enough. But then the stickiness goes away, and then I have to make a new one. So I guess it depends. And if you have, I think there's an adhesive which is like temporarily adhesive that you could use, then you could use that. I don't have that kind of adhesive, so I don't get to use that. I don't even know where I would find it. But you could use that to hold it down. And even if it's not too sticky, I think as long as it covers the area you want to protect, and you stamp it, should be fine. It's not like you're gonna be moving your paper around. Okay, so I'm almost done. Now I have to figure out what I want sticking out of the edge. Well, and again, you don't have to mask anything. You could just oops, there we go. You could just add to the other edges. Okay, so I'm putting that right there, and it's not gonna be sticky on everything, but it covers it, so we're good. Now we're gonna find another thing that I want, and see, I like this because it does seem like it'll stick out of it, and this seems kind of like a hill. Maybe this would be more like a oh, and yes, I need to clean my stamps, but I'm trying to do this fast. Okay, so we want this to be somewhere right there, up high, and then we could have this for the picture, or we could have it over here. You know what? Right here will be fine. Okay. Now let's collect that. Let's go get some ink. There we go. And then stamp. And wherever the paper's at, you could press a little bit more to make sure it gets it. And if you don't get it all, then you could use a archival ink pen to clean it. Okay, so let's put that back. And yes, I know I have to clean my stamps. Okay, okay. And see how I got ink there in the middle? It's okay. Now we remove the mask, and you have protected the thing. So now this is gonna be more like if you go hiking, because it kind of looks like a hill. So what I did is use this block, and with the white paper on the bottom, and I use you could use any kind of watercolor markers to color, or if you have Copic markers, which I don't, to color your image. But I'm gonna use the Tim Holtz Distress markers. I bought 2 of like the 12 sets, and then I bought random ones of the 5 sets. So I kind of have a collection now. I haven't used them that much. So when I was doing projects, I was like, try to find a way to use those markers. So it's like, okay, let's do that. So what I do is grab the marker, put it on a block. Or if you have like a acrylic sheet, like for the shaker part, or like a wrapping from a sticker stuff, you could use that. I'm gonna add some gray. And yes, these colors have names. Like this one is Hickory Smoke. I'm just gonna say gray, light blue, blue, dark blue, because I don't know these names. But if you want to know, and you have those markers, you want to figure out what it is, just let me know, and I'll look that up. So I'm using a water brush. I like water brushes because I like to carry one in my bag whenever I go anywhere, so I could color. Oh, now we're gonna use the green. So let's put the green there, and then this other green. And I had other colors, so I kind of have to make sure there's nothing in there. There. So, I mean, I could make it rainbow. Wouldn't that be better? We'll start with the leaves. So I grab the dark color and kind of go around it, and you could go any side. I know that people like to put like the shadows wherever they think the shadows go. I'm just gonna go whatever seems easier, whichever side I just random size. Then you color the edges, I mean the thing, and then you're gonna grab your lighter color. And if you don't, I mean, technically you don't have to clean your brush because you're gonna blend them in, but then you blend in your other color. And I should have done like one at a time so the other green would blend nicely, but I wasn't thinking. And it still blends. These markers, this ink kind of blends well, especially because this is watercolor paper, so it's perfect for blending the colors. Now these watercolor brushes, you can find them anywhere. I know that Michael's, Hobby Lobby, Joann's has them. I did find a set of 3 brushes for like $2 at Hobby Lobby on clearance. So I bought those because I do misplace them. I don't lose them because I do find them. I just forget where I leave them. So it's nice to have extra ones. Or when I want my sister or somebody to color. Okay, there we go. See? It's so pretty. Don't forget to color the ones that are hiding behind the thing. Okay. Now, you know what? Let's make this colorful. I was gonna do, and yes, I want to waste my the markers, but I want to make it colorful. So let's grab some purple, some pink, some red, some yellow. Well, there's 2 different yellows, but I'm gonna just use this one because I found it. Some blue, a light blue, and then let's find a dark blue. And I should just add more of those greens I had. Okay, so we're gonna start in the middle with purple, and then maybe a few more down. There we go, and the last one right here. And then you're gonna clean it a little bit, grab the pink, and just go crazy. Now red, red. Now I'm gonna grab this one with yellow, and this one I'm gonna make it with pink. And see, I'm just being messy. It's good, it's okay. Now yellow right here, and then green, and then green, and then blue. And you do it however you want. Just really quick. Okay. We're gonna put yellow and green. Okay. Now, what I'd like to do is pick my favorite color or whatever color I want to use more of, and just kind of color the edges to finish it off. Okay, now I forgot. Now you're gonna get your archival ink pen and these Prismacolor pens. I think these are for like sketching, drawing, like I don't know. They're for a lot of things. Or the microns. I think microns work too. You're gonna make a border. So I'm gonna try to keep it like maybe like a quarter an inch bigger or bigger and just make lines, little dotted lines, swerve around, little dots, lines, dotted lines, swerve around, and then we'll stop right on there. Now you're cutting the inside out, so we're gonna color something up there, and I'm just gonna stick with the pretty blue I was doing the bottom, or if I ran out of, it's whatever colors I have left. You know what, let's go with the darker blue now. I'll go with the purple, and don't worry if it's messy, it's fine. Let's go with the pink and red, then the yellow, then the green. Okay, now ignore my mess. I'm very messy. Now, I would color on either side of the line. Now right here inside this thing, you should color it too, because otherwise it looks kind of too plain. And it doesn't have to be perfect. Make it messy. It's okay as long as you stay away from the green so you don't mix it in too much. And then on this side. Okay, now I noticed that I forgot these right here. So I'm gonna do the rainbow again. Purple in the middle, this is just randomly. Pink, red, orange. Oops. Yeah, let's go with blue now. And it doesn't have to be perfect. Green. The green, I like the green. Let's do more of the yellow. And then maybe this one. I like this messy look, so if you don't like it, take your time. I like the messy look. Okay, now you could use an X-Acto knife or like those blades. All I did was just cut like across, and then I started on one side, just go start one side and cut around it, and it's like a messy cut. You don't have to be perfect. Another thing you could do is let it dry, because I didn't let it dry, but I didn't add too much water, so it's fine. But you could let it dry. Okay, I have a question. So it's morning here, and my husband sleeps all day because he works night, and I don't feel like making breakfast. Would it look odd if I go by myself to go get breakfast, like at Denny's or something like that? I don't think so, but maybe people think I'll be odd. I kind of want to go eat something. I don't want to cook today. I don't want to cook ever, but I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. Okay, so you just go around, cut, and there we go. Okay, so there you have a cool frame. Again, you can make whatever you want. It's super easy. I'm thinking I'm gonna start making little ones for the little Polaroid pictures, like from the sink, or from those sink paper thingies. Those 3x2. Thought those were cool, but I just have to find smaller stamps that won't take most of it, because I can't use that one even though I really like it. I mean, I could do it smaller, so bigger, so the small picture fit on this side and that cuts the other side, but I don't know. So that's what I have. I thought they were cool. I thought they were really neat and easy to do. And I'm trying to find where I left the other ones, but I can't find them. They're somewhere. Are they hiding underneath this? I have a mess on my desk, so I might not find them. But yeah, I thought they were fun. If you have a set of stamps that you haven't used, like border stamps like that, you could use that. There we go, I found them. I have these stamp sets because these stamp sets usually, they're dilutions. They usually come with stencils, so I usually get them because I really like the stencils, but this one came with these border stamps, so I got them. But yeah, what do you guys think? Are you guys gonna try them out? Again, markers, you could use the watercolor markers. I've used Crayola before, and as long as you have the primary markers, you can mix them and you can make the colors. Like, for example, when we blended it here, yeah, so you could do it. Okay, guys, enough of me talking. I hope you like this Under the Sea project. I didn't show you how to do the shaker card, but you guys know how to do it, and I know I've done one before, so you guys could go look it up. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Let me know if there's something you want me to try, because sometimes I run out of ideas, Well, not run out of ideas. I have a lot of ideas and I do some, but I don't make videos because I was like, oh, who wants to see it? But if you want to see something, let me know. Okay, guys, talk to you later. Bye-bye.